His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace. The Lord has promised good to me. His word my hope secures. He will my shield and portion be, as long as life endures. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior, ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior, ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace. The earth shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbear to shine, but God who called me here below will be forever mine, will be forever mine. You are forever mine.
And I welcome you to the WOTG Radio Network. This is your host, Chuck Bryan, and we're having a little technical difficulties with George's microphone and stuff, with the camera and stuff, so he'll be with us momentarily. We got a big announcement. We're going to be waiting some people to get online to where we can tell the big announcement, and it is huge. And you are listening to the Chuck and George Show on the WOTG Radio Network. WOTG Radio and See the Vision Radio are with us today. So we're going to be playing a new song come from Michelle Cole, Praise You in This Valley.
The pain has been great. I've cried a river of tears. This trial has tried my faith through my doubts and my fears. But I will stand upon your word, Lord, that's proven to be true. There's a light at the end of this tunnel, and you will see me through. And I will praise you in this valley, though it seems you're far away, and the clouds are hanging over my head today. It seems not long ago I was on the mountain peak. I
We're going to let a little more people get in here in the room to where we can make this big announcement. This is going to be huge for us here at the WOTG Radio Network, and I'm going to be talking to you about our affiliates that we have and the people that are working with us on the WOTG Radio Network as we bring you a new way of us doing our shows and also doing our podcasts like we're doing right now. We've got a thing that I'm going to be telling you about, and I'm going to bring up Lizzie G right now and Love Like the Rain.
All of my dreams left still on the ground, remaining unchanged by these winter winds. Thunder announces the rain as it sounds. New life as spring begins. Love like the rain pours out from heaven, refreshing, renewing, reviving. And I'll hold out my hands to catch every drop, but it's more than my heart can contain when you love like the rain. All of these falling tears on my face, reflecting the pain inside my heart. Just a drop of your mercy is the warmth of your grace as the sky begins to part. Love like the rain pours out from heaven, refreshing, renewing, reviving. And I'll hold out my hands to catch every drop, but it's more than my heart can contain when you love like the rain. I'm broken, come heal me. I'm open, come feel me. I'm broken, come heal me. I'm open, come feel me. Love like the rain pours out from heaven, refreshing, renewing, reviving. And I'll hold out my hands to catch every drop, but it's more than my heart can contain when you love like the rain.
And that was Lizzie G, Love Like the Rain. Next up, I was with this group this weekend, Appointed To, and this is The Secret Weapon.
The spirit's troubled, she begins to pace, covering loved ones in a blanket of prayer, binding up the devil, revealing his snares. God's got a secret weapon in his arsenal, powerful and pink, pretty and weak. Don't be deceived by what your eyes see. This weapon, whoa, is a woman. Down on her knees in her secret place, praying for souls lost and disgraced. Don't be surprised should you hear your name called. She's pleading the blood, intercession for all. God's got a secret weapon in his arsenal, powerful and pink, pretty and weak. Don't be deceived by what your eyes see. This weapon, whoa, is a woman. She knows the word, she knows warfare. She's got her armor on, she's well prepared. She's leading the charge with her sword in hand, her shield in place, now she's taking a stand. God's got a secret weapon in his arsenal, powerful and pink, pretty and weak. Don't be deceived by what your eyes see. This weapon, whoa, is a woman. Weapon, whoa, yeah. God's got a secret weapon, and it's a woman.
And that was the secret weapon, Amy and Randy Nichols in Appointed To. Got to hang out with them this weekend. Wow, I'm going to tell you right now what a great weekend we had. We was with the Bristows, we was with Michelle Nicole. Of course, we were with Appointed To, and so many, many more. We was with Charity, we was with Debbie Bennett, we were with the, just too many. We was also with Reborn. And we met some new friends, Rescue, and a lot of great groups. I've got their cards here, and it was just a great outing to hang out with some good friends and great music. And got to see we got to see the McCaneys, and we also got to see the Hoppers. And it was a great weekend to be, but I've kept y'all in suspense long enough, and I'm going to go ahead and let the secret out. We've got enough people in the room, and this is going to get out on our video and everything else. As of today, this happened. We started the program yesterday morning with Rejoice 1, which is over on our sister station, which is WTEK in Tampa Bay. We started video streaming our programs, and I go, yeah, Chuck, you've been streaming your programs, not like what we're doing now. Right now, we're doing a broadcast right now on 5 different programs on the World Wide Web. And what we're programming right now is that we're actually going out to Roku TV, Apple TV, and all the other great stuff in between. And so right now, what we're streaming right now on is a program called Boxcast. So if you go over to Apple TV and scroll down and find and type in Boxcast on your new Apple TV, not the old one, that's like 2 generations ago. It's like the newest one that came out that has the voice-acted remote control. And we're on it. It's on Boxcast. And if you look us up on Boxcast, you open up the Boxcast app. We're all the way down because it stands for the WOTG Radio Network. And if you go over to the Roku, which we're a part of right now, if you go over to the Roku thing, you'll also you can also hear us on the Roku, which is pretty nice. And same thing, you look up the Roku app. The one thing I like about the Apple is you can actually put us in your favorites in the Boxcast. Also, we're streaming on YouTube right now live. So if you go over to the Apple, or not the Apple, if you go over to the WOTG Radio Mine just went blank. Duh. But anyway, you go over to YouTube and look up the WOTG radio and go to stations. You'll find our link there. We're broadcasting live there. We're also broadcasting live on Twitter this morning. And so there's 5 different outlets. And what we're fixing to do is in the next couple of weeks, probably this week, we're going to be embedding this program on our website. And we're also going to have an interactive chat room that's going to be in there. And we're going to have somebody that will interact directly with the program, so you can go back and forth with one another. Pretty cool, huh? So we are streaming to Apple TV this morning, and we're also streaming live on Roku, which is very huge for us. And our programs are now it's not going to be just the radio program, but we're streaming live to where all the programs are going to be on the same channel. So the times that they come on, and if you miss the program, you can always go back to the Apple, the Roku TV, and pull them up. And we'll also be putting a link out there on our Facebook page every morning after the show, just in case you missed it and you want to watch it in the comfort of whenever you're ready. But that's some pretty big news for us, because we have just now started streaming. The another big news is later this year or early part next year, if funds provide and we get everything going, we're going to put a studio in Cleveland, Tennessee, where the artists can come by, sit down, kick up their heels. And we're also working on possibility of getting a place to where if a couple of groups come through while they're on tour or anything else and they need to plug in, we'll have things set up for them to where they don't have to spend a night at a Walmart or anything like that. Pretty cool, huh? Well, next up is Jonathan White, How Great Thou Art.
Oh Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And when I think that God his Son not sparing sent him to die, I scarce can take it in that on the cross my burden gladly bearing, he bled and died to take away my sin. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How shall fill my heart, then I shall bow in humble adoration, and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art.
And just imagine you can catch all this greatest programming on the WOTG radio network, and now on Apple TV, and now also on Roku TV. And all you have to do is go to Castbox on your apps on either Roku or Apple, and download that app, and then look us up, and we're down all the way down at the bottom because we start with a W. And we can catch us on the WOTG radio YouTube, and you can also catch us on WOTG Radio DB for digital broadcasting on Periscope. We're also on Periscope, and we're live on the WOTG Radio Network. Next up is, I'm going to tell you right now, Randy Nichols introduced me to a new group this weekend, and their name used to be Heart to Heart, and they changed it to Rescue. So when I was redoing all the songs and everything else and putting them in the database yesterday, I just went ahead and named everything that they had Rescue. Wow, you want to talk about a great group. And everything that we got from this weekend's outing over at Gospel Fest was, every one of the groups were awesome. Everyone that we seen and everyone that we talked to, seen some old friends, and it was great to catch up with a lot of stuff. And we went out to Cracker Barrel to eat, and while we were there, Appointed To and the Bristows and everybody that was with us, Michelle Cole and one of our new friends that we just met, she was there, and everybody started singing around the table, and people were clapping, having a good time. And for the people that got up and walked away from a table, you don't know what kind of a blessing that you were missing. Next up, this new song from Rescue.
I am a poor, wayfaring stranger, while traveling through this world below. There is no sickness, toil, nor danger in that bright world to which I go. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I know dark clouds will gather o'er me. I know my golden fields lie out before me, where weary eyes no more shall weep. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I want to sing salvation story in concert with that blood-washed band. I want to wear a crown of glory when I get home to that good land. I'm going there to see my loved ones who passed before me one by one. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'll soon be free from every trial. This form will rest beneath the sun. Lay down my cross of self-denial and enter in my home with God. I'm going there to see my Savior who shed for me his precious blood. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home.
And what a great song that was. Next up, little Debbie Bennett. Next one coming up right behind her will be Miss Charity Williams. Great, awesome turnout on Saturday night to see the McCaneys and the Hoppers. Next up, Debbie Bennett.
The faith of a mustard seed can move mountains when hope and love go the distance. Along the great divide, with Jesus by my side, nothing is impossible for me. In the deepest part of me, where only God can see, the flames of fear and doubt keep burning strong. Keep holding on to the tree at Calvary, holding on
the darkest hour just before the dawn. When the peace is gone, keep holding on. I can put on a mask of strength and purpose and try to say I've got it all together. I smile big and wide, draw others to my side, but I deal with my trials and carry on. But in the deepest part of me, where only God can see, the flames of fear and doubt keep burning strong. Keep holding on to the tree at Calvary. I'm holding on to the God I cannot see in the darkest hour just before the dawn. When the peace is gone, then sometimes it all caves in. My armor is too thin, and I cannot tell what's right from what is wrong. I keep holding on to the tree at Calvary. I'm holding on to the God I cannot see in the darkest hour just before the dawn. In the darkest hour when the peace is gone, I'll keep holding on. I'll keep holding on. I'll keep holding on. I'll keep holding on.
And that was our good friend, Miss Debbie Bennett, and I'll just keep holding on. What a great song. And Debbie's been touring around the United States quite a bit. We called her a year ago. It'll be in July. We were up there with her at the WORB's Gospel Singing up there with Sister Roberta. And next up, Miss Charity Williams.
Consider the lilies, they don't toil nor spin, but there's not a king with more splendor than them. Consider the sparrow, they don't plant nor sow, but their